Hello, this video is on showing you how to create a Google form and how to share your Google form with friends and family. So you need to go into your Google Drive, make sure you go into your Maths folder and then click on the red Create button. If you have already upgraded to the newer version of Google Drive, instead of the red button saying Create, it will say Add. So click on that button and then you would like to select Form, because the Google form is what you're going to use to create your survey questions. Okay, now we'd like you to name your form. You can use whatever you like, but maybe mobile phone usage would be a good choice. And you can see that updates the name of the form down here as well. Now we're going to add a question, and you can see that there's a variety of different types of question types that you can choose. The first type of question that we're going to show you how to do is to choose from a list. So choose from a list, and the question is going to be, what is your age? Option 1 will make that 5 to 9. Option 2 will be 10 to 15. Option 3 will be 16 to 21. Maybe 22 to 30. You can choose how many options you would like here, or if you want a different age bracket, depending on the type of data you would like to collect. And we'll say maybe 40 plus. And we're going to make this a required question so that everyone answering the survey has to answer this question. Click on Done, and there we go. There's our Google form. We've got one question that's been added there. Let's add another question, maybe a multiple choice question. So we'll choose Add Item, Multiple Choice. And the question that we're going to add is, are you on a postpaid or prepaid plan? And because it's multiple choice, we're going to say the first option is postpaid and the second option will be prepaid. Now we're going to add some different questions depending on if the person is on a postpaid plan or on a prepaid plan. So we would like to have those different questions on different pages. So by clicking on this button, go to page based on answer. If someone is in a postpaid plan, they are going to go to the next page, and nope. Now before you can select what page to go to, we need to insert some pages. So let's go Insert Page Break, and we're going to call this page Page 2, and that will be for our postpaid questions. And let's insert another page break, and we'll call that Prepaid. We probably didn't need to say page 2 back here, so let's just click on that and edit it so it's just postpaid. So now we have, you can see the page break just there. Page 2 is for all the postpaid questions. You can see we can add some questions for those people who are on the postpaid plan, and then page 3 is for the people on the prepaid plan. That's where those questions for those people will go. So back up to this question here, where we want the people who are on a postpaid plan, they want to go to page 2. And if people select that they are on a prepaid plan, we want them to go to the prepaid questions, which are on page 3. And click Done. Oh, we also want to make that a required question actually, so we'll click Required Question. Okay, the next thing that we'd like to do is maybe let's add in a question for the postpaid people. How many times did you go over your limit? So I'll just give you an example down here, postpaid, and we'll add maybe another multiple choice question. How many times did you go over your limit? Okay, so option 1 is maybe they didn't go over their limit at all, 0. Maybe they went over once, and maybe they went over twice, and maybe they went over 3 times. We'll make that another required question. That's done. Now the people who are on a postpaid plan, you'll probably want to add in some more questions for them. After you have finished putting in the questions, you want to put a submit button at the bottom of the postpaid people's questions, just like how there will be an automatic submit button at the end of the whole survey. So the prepaid people will already have an automatic submit button entered there. So to insert the submit button, we're going to go to this section that says after page 2, because remember page 2 is where the postpaid questions are. Just click on this drop down arrow and you can see there's a submit form. And that'll create a submit form button for those people who are answering the postpaid questions. Now the next thing you want to do is, after you've added in all your questions and you want to share your form with friends and family, there's a couple of ways to do this. You'll notice that everything is saved automatically in Google. If you click on the top on View Live Form, there's going to be a link at the top of the page. You want to copy that, so highlight that, click on Command C to copy. Go back to your assignment, which is in your Google Drive, which has been shared with you, and then in the rubric section there's 2 places where you need to put your link. Actually, before we do that, we need to shorten the link in Google. So we want to open a new tab, which is Command T. Let's type in Google Shortener. And the first link that comes up there is a good one. Let's paste that link. I just did Command V to paste the link from our live form. And then Google's going to give me a shortened form. So it's just there and it says Command C to copy. So that's the link that we're going to copy and we're going to paste in 2 places. We're going to paste it right there in the rubric for your teacher to see. Press enter and it'll form an actual link that they can click on. Over here as well it says link your Google form here to be shared with students in other schools. So you want to click on that and open it, find your name, and next to your name you want to paste that link as well. So Command V to paste your link there. Now there's one other place that you want to paste your link, and that might be just so you want to send your survey to family and friends. So you want to maybe open an email and type in a message to your friends and family. You can either paste your little link just there in the email like that, or you can click highlight where it says this is the link, going down to the bottom where you can see there's a little insert link, and we are going to change that to the one that we just created. Click OK, and this way when the person gets the email they can just click on that link and that'll open your survey and they can answer your survey questions. You might want to put a little bit more information in your email, such as this. I've suggested that they'll need to know their flag fall, whether or not they're on a postpaid or a prepaid plan, and then it'd be good to know as well how much they've spent on mobile phone usage in the last 3 months.